Alright, so there we go. I've decided to actually craft the recycling center as the last spot, so I've already set it up and it's down here. What just means I will get more from disassembling guns or other items in terms of scrap, which is useful. You get more materials to construct your stuff out of. And then I should actually be fixing up the ECM. I'm just gonna use these, and there's no point in using scrap right now since I have so many of these little oil bottle items. And now the idea is to actually sleep it off. And in the morning the plan will be to get to the makeshift camp and do a bunch of quests there. So I really like to just wait till 6 a.m. This should probably, I think this is a bug, but the timer was for a while set to 7 a.m. at least sometimes if you did this. So I'm just going to be picking up some food. Hopefully, there we go. These are plenty worthless, and then I can also grab one of these to take with. And I have enough tea and everything else. And soon I shall also be hitting level 4. That's fairly close. And it is at that point that it will be bought. There we go, milk. I'll fix this guy right up. Can possibly buy some water from the barman. Or not. There we go. Scrap these up. Drink one of them. And then I can get rid of these. Consume that. Takes a while to eat. There we go. Off to the makeshift camp. So here the goal is to find the hunter. Hopefully the corpse is not obscured by a car or something else. It sometimes happens that random map elements spawn over the corpse that you're looking for in this quest. So that is documents part 1. And hopefully we don't die to anything annoying. So that is just down there. I do have BP ammo loaded, so now it's just keep an eye out for Armin. Can be very close to your initial spawn point, and in general just kill stuff such as bandits. There we go. Loot med boxes, then grab all the material. So what I'm looking for here is standard medkits. There we go. And also modern medkits. Now the standard ones you can actually make with high enough medicine skill, even without the pharmacy, I believe, or infirmary as it were. However, it's just much easier to find them than to focus on getting the medicine books from quests or running them all just to get the books. Alright, so this looks fairly safe. Ooh, another potential quest here. So this is Mr. Junk has a quest. Can also shoot this guy and just loot his place. But ideally, now more bandits need to be killed in the makeshift camp, and then I have to survive makeshift camp as well 3 times, and once with a lot of HP or XP, and then this should be pretty much it. Eliminate Green Army, and then that's it. Kill a bunch of bandits for another quest, but that will not be a problem. Bandits are pretty much everywhere. So I'm not specifically looking for Armin, but if I find Armin, I will definitely try and take him out with the sniper rifle, not close range, because that's pretty much a bad idea. Although at this point I do have Kiba's armor, so that should protect me well enough in case I do meet Armin. Nothing is bulletproof though, especially with the high damage of his Vinteris rifle. So I'm mostly looking for Green Army and just bandits, and then I'll be getting out. No need to get too many kills on this run, because I'm just looking for 200 XP. But the next run, 400 will be needed, so there we go, that's some Green Army. Oh, it would help if I had my gun loaded. Ouch. I'm just gonna back off here. Heal up. I'd put a number on my armor, probably. Yeah. Can also consume a cola. There we go. Cleanup's done. I think that should be all of them. There shouldn't be a fifth one here. There's usually 4 that spawn. All good. New level of sprinter as well. Med box. No advanced med kits in there, which is all that's needed at this point. Don't really need the tools anymore. And the electronic box should serve for any monetary needs. Relays. And then it's always a good idea to check cabinets just because of the key spawns. Not that they matter that much anymore. This seems all good. I'm just checking for Armin. That Crimson over there. Just some boars. Oh, Armin died to boars. That's Armin over there. Really good. So he often drops this armor, drops a bunch of BP ammo as well, so I'll be taking that and I'll be getting out at the southern extraction point. Oh, this is excellent. And he dropped 2 armors as well. His VSS is nice. The meds he drops are plentiful and decent as well. I'm not going to be taking this. Most excellent. And level 4 should be close as well. Just gonna be drinking the Coke. Could probably use one of these as well, just for the weight. Check these soldiers, they have anything interesting on them. And then unfortunately get out despite Armin being dead on the map, so it's a lot safer to navigate just in general. And immediately get one of these back. Don't really care about their stuff too much. And this guy doesn't have anything too interesting. Oh, there we go, some ammo. It's fairly good. Right, well, we're done here. So I'm just gonna head out. Hopefully not encounter any more Green Army on the way. Not that it matters that much. Always take care of them at range. And ghouls are dead here. There we go. We're killed by this hunter probably. Let's see, can we take this? Nope. Fair. Let's get out of here. I should probably eat something. Alright, no more looting. Just getting out. There's Crimsons there as well. They don't have any decent weapons really. Nothing I would want anyway. So the only goal here is to get out safely, don't need to kill Green Army. And then I heard something moving here. This could be a Green Army outpost as well. Otherwise it is bandits. Green Army. So currently they're hostile. And there's usually a big shootout between Green Army and bandits in this particular location, which can be heard from afar. So I'll just take care of everyone. I'm just gonna approach the Green Army guy from the other side just because he has a sniper rifle. There we go, taken care of. I'm just gonna check for bandits here as well. we go. There's one more, I think. There we go. All good. Check for attachments. This is not amazing. Check the med box for the slightly better meds. None of that here. Too much radiation over there. I'll be checking these guys as corpses. I think they have a very low chance of spawning the meds that I am looking for. Let's see now. Nope, don't need the PS ammo either. Don't want the money. Don't want whatever gun he has. This is suboptimal. Doesn't matter that much though. This truck is really irradiated, but it shouldn't be that much of an issue. As long as we get a vodka. No vodka. But I can get some more rads through the rotten milk. There we go. There's a vodka. That'll help. Gonna spend one of these. That's good enough for now. Drink one of these as well. All helps. All helps. All lowers the radiation. Now there should be this hunter somewhere really close to the exit. There we go. So the hunter is dead. That was scary. Could have been bad. With the fires there. Didn't expect them. So this is enough XP and enough rubles to finish one quest. But it wouldn't have been enough for the other quest that is about to be given to us. Right, so I like to keep Armin's thing as a trophy. And then his Vintar is actually a really good weapon, but unfortunately he spawns with a random scope, and this time around there's just no scope on this, and this gun cannot be modded. So I'll just figure out the I guess I can do the quests first and then figure out the inventory and then come back once it's time for the next raid. There we go. And then cleanup can't be handed in here. Alright, inventory time, and then we will be off. Okay, so now I will be going to the industrial area just to hand in one of those quests and to pick up the laboratory quest as well. So there we go. Just mark the exits. They're both down here. That is unfortunate. I've also managed to repair the armor. Kiba's armor breaks quite easily. There we go. Don't want those jumping on me. So it's probably best to make our way through here. Blinks outside. Could be another one. They're no longer needed for quests. There we go. Just checking for more of these mutants. Not here, I don't think. Now it's just time to get some things worth a little bit of cash. Well, none of this is really amazing. Oh, just a bunny. Electronic box. Just grab whatever. Nothing here is worth anything anyway. Not that I need the cash too much. This is just Green Army. They're not hostile anymore, since it's a different map, or a different run. Apparently at some point relations will be added to the game, but the goal here is just to get to the Crimson Army outpost. I suppose their armor is red just so the enemies don't see them bleed. You still have to pay to get in here, but after handing in this quest, that will no longer be necessary and this area will be permanently unlocked. So that'll be this quest. I can just talk to this guy, but in fact I need to check. Should be taking this for some more HP. And then medicine, I suppose. So cleanup is completed. You can take the medicine, bring it up to level 4. And then the next task will be given on the next entrance to this map. So we'll just trade with this guy, see if I can get anything decent yet. Can get the backpack finally. I believe the quest must have pushed me up to the next level exactly. Excellent. So this was something that was really needed. I'll be needing 2 of these. And then these are always nice. Grab one of these. Grab another one of these, why not? Fortunately, these are locked at level 5. However, that handguard or foregrip is really nice. Improved handguards, there we go. None of this is necessary. These are very nice. I'll be taking all of them. And then that is pretty much it. The weapons are not necessary. I have everything I will ever want. And the ammo is not really necessary either. Or anything else for that matter here. Okay, that's all good. Don't need that. Could drink the wine really. So now, instead of going for the lab card 1, I'll be taking a different route and just getting out. And then getting in the next time. And we'll be checking this container area for bandits though. The thing is that the quest that is acquired next has to be... Oh, there we go. Amazing. That's what I needed. The quest doesn't pop up just now. The quest pops the next time you enter the map, so you have to talk to the Crimson guy again. And since the exit... There we go. Since the exits of the map are not on the north side anywhere, and I need to go to the far northwest to get out, or rather to get the quest item and then go all the way down to get out, I'm just gonna skip and do another run of this map. And that'll probably be the last run of this map, so I can just go straight back. Doesn't matter. I'm not looking to loot a lot of things or do anything else for that matter. Just hopefully grab the quest item and get to the exit and talk to the Crimson guy again. There we go. So one exit is unavailable there, and this is, well, not amazing. Not having decent luck with exits right now, but that doesn't matter. There you go. Hopefully I didn't shoot the green army guy. Regardless, I can just check through them for some loot. I always take the really decent shotgun ammo, just because if you disassemble it, it gives you a lot of broken ammo pieces. I can take the guns, not the boar, soldier, yes. Can take the armor as well. Lots of vodka. Oof. Can actually take the gun as well. Just sell it to the Crimson Trader. Well, Hunter didn't make it. And now just head to the Crimson base. Straight up there. Kill bandits on the way as well. Never hurts. Not only is it decent XP, also allows us to complete the quest. And this can all be sold at the Crimson Traders as well. Don't need to waste too much ammo on these guys. There we go. Crimson base. Everyone's happy to see us. And then talk to this guy. So he gives us the task. Instead of under tasks, it's under here, next step. There we go. Then trade with this guy. Sell off all the garbage that we just collected. This ammo as well can go. So that's a deal. Excellent. Recovered a lot of the cash that was left here. I actually have a couple of more things. Can grab the rest, doesn't matter. Slightly thirsty. Consume this. Should probably use up a vodka as well. And then use up the other milk. Okay. So the idea now is to go to the northwest. Can get rid of some radiation as well. Hydrate a little bit. Ah, just a crimson guy. 3 crimson guys actually. It's quite unnerving how they all point guns at you, despite not being hostile, supposedly. So this area is really good for electronics boxes. Also, bandits and hunters can spawn, as well as Crimson and Green Army, and Blinks. But in general, it's not the worst area for just looting. I think it should be doable even early game, but there's no real point because of all the quests in the forest. So I'm just trying to make my way up here and see if there's any way. There we go. Up to this top row, because the quest is just at the end here. Hopefully can get past here. Fortunately the blinks are inside. There's possibly 2. 3 even. No matter. Just needed this. Then honestly don't need anything else. Just get out here. Maybe loot the electronics box. These are always nice. Power banks sell as well. This should open up the second lab quest as well as the third one. I do believe all the items that are needed for the second quest are already in the stash somewhere. If not, it's very close to completion. And that's in the makeshift camp as well, the radio tower. There we go. Almost stepped on the fire there. Nasty, nasty traps. So at this point, this would have already completed the challenge. That is currently, there's a competition for a free copy of the game, so I'm just going to be handing stuff in here. Both tasks are completed. So lab part 1, lab part 2 completed as well. So the objective is just to get wires, CPUs, smartphones, relays, and SSD drives. So all of these have already been collected. The reward can be gained, and then the doctor will be selling his cards at some point, not currently, but on the next refresh, I believe. So they should be under tools here. And then tons of meds, collect 50 scrap medicine. I thought that was already done. So let's see, how many are missing? 40, so 10 are missing. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. These can also be used. So now the total number of stashes is 11. Not even necessary. There we go. I'll just restock and maybe destroy some meds or scrap them. This is 5, and then just 1 more stack and it should be done. There we go. 5 more. Tons of meds is complete. So what I do want is 2 medicine books. And then specialize in medicine as well. So field medic is better because there is no point in ever crafting injectors at the moment. But it's not really an amazing skill. Either way, it's not a priority. Mods, well, meds drop everywhere. So there we go. Alright, I'll be back as it's time for the next mission.